Hey, while we have a minute, how's Thomas doing?
Oh, I called the hospital this morning. Thomas had a good night.
I bet he's eager to see Douglas.
He is. He wants to get out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, but Thomas, he's doing okay? I mean, he's gonna make a full recovery, right?
Seems that way. Steffi probably has more information.
Yep. Wasn't she supposed to be at this meeting?
Wonder where she is.
Good morning.
Coffee. I mean, you're certainly making yourself essential around here, Dr. Finnegan.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not much of an alarm clock. After last night, we both needed to sleep in.
Well, what's the fun in being the boss if we can't go in late every once in a while?
How late can you be?
No. I was blindsided too. Let Katie know we'll need a brief announcement, okay? Yeah, I know. Olivia will be missed. Okay. All right, bye.
Hey. I've been summoned by my COO. Hi.
Yeah, quick thing, but first, how's Thomas?
What a crazy thing, huh? But he's gonna be okay. He's pulling through. Thanks for asking.
Well, I'm glad he's improving.
Yeah. Trying to keep him in the hospital bed, that's gonna be the tough part.
Well, he's a forester. He's a fighter.
Does like to fight. It's always been challenges, but it sounds like you're bringing me another challenge. What is it? What do you know? Olivia retired, huh?
As soon as I can fill the position.
Those some big shoes. Good luck to you.
I know. The Forrester Foundation does important work, and Olivia was a vital team member. We'll need a superstar hire, right? Someone who can energize the donors and bring new projects to our door. And as COO, I oversee the funds, so I want to turn those dollars into visible rich.
Yeah, I'm listening. It's, but you're a COO, right? I mean, you know what you're looking for. Why don't you keep looking and then let me know. I gotta take this. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. Hey, Paris, you looking for Zoe?
No, if you have a minute, I'd like to talk to you.
Steffi has a lot going on right now, so I'll just catch her up later.
Oh, it's okay. I can just upload my notes and share them with her later.
Oh, that would be perfect. And then we'll reschedule a follow-up meeting with her once Thomas gets out of the hospital.
Any idea when that'll be?
No.
But he's really okay. I mean, you hear brain surgery, and people are just really worried about him.
It was a scary situation, but luckily he pulled through.
Thanks to you. I heard you were with him when he collapsed.
No. Finn is the one who recognized that something was wrong. So if you're looking for a hero in this scenario, it's definitely him.
Okay, thanks. All right, see you soon.
Scully coming home? How was the sleepover?
Really fun.
Well, I can say the same about ours. I wish we could continue it.
Yeah, me too. Then I have to go to the office, and you need to get to the hospital.
Well, I called while you were on the phone. Checked on your brother. Your dad has already been there to see him.
I'm going later on. Anything else I need to know?
No, Thomas is doing great. Well, he might ask you to bring him some cheeseburgers and fries.
Yeah, that sounds like my brother. Thanks so much for taking care of him.
I'm dedicated to taking care of all the Forsters in my life.
I know I've told Zoe this, but I just wanted to let you know I'm super happy you and my sister are engaged.
Thank you, Paris. I love your sister very much.
It's a real power couple.
Well, the media looks at us that way.
Well, the wedding will get a lot of attention. And I was thinking about all the good you could do with that kind of spotlight.
What do you mean?
Well, you're going to be interviewed a lot, talking about your wedding plans, relationship, but it'd be cool if you and Zoe had a cause that you both cared about as a couple. You could talk about that too.
That's a really interesting idea, Paris. You weren't kidding when you said helping people was your life.
It's why I got into social work.
You studied that in college, right?
It's been my main focus since graduation. I'm also interested in nonprofit administration, and I have a certificate in community organizing.
Overachiever.
You're one to talk, Mr. COO.
Sounds like you have a real passion for this type of work.
Yeah, it's all I've ever wanted to do since I was a little kid.
Non-profit administration.
Helping people. I mean, Zoe must have told you about my legendary neighborhood bake sales. No? Okay, well, I had a new cause every week, and I wanted to help everybody, and I still do. I worked and spent a lot of time working on these issues, and now I'm thinking more bigger picture. All these problems are connected, you know? I'm sorry, I should have warned you. When I start talking about these things, I literally can't stop.
No, don't. I'm interested.
It's nice of you to say, but...
I'm serious, Paris. You're giving me a lot to think about.
We're going to have to strategize Thomas's absence. He's going to need a lot of time to recover.
I'm ready to pitch in wherever you need me.
Yeah, me too. Hope for the future is a team effort.
Special delivery. I have Hope Logan Spencer for Hope Logan Spencer. Yes, the little princess has finally made it home.
Wow, okay, that's the mannequin from the Hope for the Future boutique.
Yeah, I got her back with some pretty slick detective work. And then Ridge wants me to... Hold one, wait. Oh my God, this is serious. This is a 1022. This is why I get the big bucks, people. A 1022 is a raccoon in the parking lot. I gotta run. Zinde, Zoe, Hope. You know, the likeness still creeps me out. I don't know, I should see a psychiatrist or a therapist or something.
Well, Zoe and I should get going too. We have to meet with marketing to go over some proofs.
Let me know how it goes.
Hey. Hey. When did that get here?
Charlie just dropped it off.
How'd you believe my son was so compromised he thought it was real?
It makes me feel really horrible for him.
It's one thing for Thomas to think that this doll is alive and well and living in Los Angeles, but he thought it was you. How you doing?
Amelia's on her way. She'll be here before Kelly gets home. I gotta get ready.
Well, let me know when you get to the hospital. I don't want to miss you.
You haven't seen enough of me today?
Not even close.
I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get to the office. But I'll be there eventually. And I won't leave the hospital before I see you.
And I was kidding about the cheeseburger. I've got to keep a close eye on Thomas. He's got to stick to his nutrition plan.
Can't sneak anything in.
You would do that? That's not the upstanding, honest woman I know. Sorry, was that insensitive?
No.
I know it's been really stressful lately, and I'm not making light of your brother's condition.
You took care of my brother. He's fine now. And so am I. I'm lucky to have you.
You mentioned you might be doing some work with the homeless here in LA?
Yeah, I have a friend here who runs an outreach program, and I thought I'd lend a hand while I was settling in.
Does that include fundraising?
I like to think of it as relationship building. You know, bringing people in with different skills and assets to make a difference. My goal is to expand my outreach, get into consulting with corporations and making a bigger impact, creating larger, multifaceted, charitable campaigns.
Have you done something like that before?
Well, my degree program put us in the field to get experience from every level of nonprofit work, and I really connected with mine, so I stayed with them throughout school. I actually did learn that type of teamwork by building schools and wells in Africa through a study abroad program. Working with other groups, we were able to completely transform entire villages.
Wow, that that kind of collaboration could be difficult to organize.
Yeah, but it's so rewarding knowing that every asset is being utilized in the most efficient and productive way for the cause.
Sounds like my job.
You're a chief operating officer of an international fashion house.
Well, I manage a lot of moving parts. One of my responsibilities is to oversee the funds to the Forrester Foundation.
Ah, I didn't realize Forrester had a philanthropic arm in the company.
Well, giving back is important to the Forrester family and all of our employees.
No wonder why I get along with everyone here.
You know a lot about this field.
That's what I live and breathe.
You obviously have a passion for it, Paris.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just a lot has happened. Do you think it would be all right if I visited Thomas tonight? I kind of want to see him.
I think you would love that. Hey, thank you for being kind to him after everything that's happened.
Well, we're both just trying to move forward.
Hey.
Hi, hope you're still here. I'm sorry, I know we had that meeting scheduled.
Zoe took notes. She'll send them to you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I was just getting Kelly all settled in. And then I was on the phone with Thomas the whole drive-in.
How's he doing?
Feeling good enough to give me a hard time about being late. I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but it's nice to have my brother back, acting like his irritating self. Why is that here?
Charlie brought it in.
I had him go over there pick it up because I didn't want to have Thomas go to his apartment and see it sitting there. I can't believe that he thought it was Hope. So convinced that he was kissing it. I'm sorry, Carter. It's been a day, man.
You have time for me now?
I do. Tell me about Olivia's replacement. What do you think?
I'm doing research right now.
We have money. Why don't we hire a firm and they'll find us somebody?
Well, we can save the money, right? There's a lot of great people out there, and there's other organizations we can be helping. Like, just got information about this group dealing with childhood hunger. One of their top organizers stood out to me. mean, you should check her out. She has quite the accolades. Awards, her name appears on several lists of up-and-comers for nonprofit sectors.
It's exciting, right?
Yeah. I mean, Olivia was a powerhouse, but this young lady, she has the same drive and passion, but with a fresh, innovative approach that we're looking for.
Ah, look at you. Why don't we set up an interview? Let's do that.
Well, she was just here. I didn't tell her about the job, though. I wanted to talk to you first.
Who is it?
Paris.
The city? Paris?
Zoe's sister, Paris.
Oh.
I texted you a while ago.
Well, I was in a meeting.
Well, I ran into Carter and told him how happy I am about your engagement.
You ran into him.
I wanted to let him know your family supports your relationship.
Okay, you can't just be wandering around the building, Paris. Okay, this is an elite fashion house with super tight security, and everyone here is very busy.
I asked him if he had a minute.
Carter is the COO of the company.
And he wanted to talk to me.
Well, Carter isn't going to be rude. And look, I don't want to be rude either, but I would really prefer if you didn't interfere in my personal or my work life.
Yeah, I was just talking about Finn. Telling Zende and Zoe what he did for Thomas. It's amazing.
Yeah, Finn saved my brother's life.
It looks like he's made some big changes in your life, too.
I'm deeply grateful for a man like Finn.
Is that where you were this morning? Because it is very unlike you to miss a meeting.
I might have overslept.
Well, no worries. It has been a stressful time for all of us. I'm just glad that you were able to take a breath and know that everything was going to be okay.
Yeah, hopefully it stays that way.
We should probably get Charlie to move that somewhere else.
I was thinking the same thing. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
It's just, the resemblance.
Yeah, Liam thought the same thing. I mean, if it didn't look like me, how could he have ever thought that Thomas was kissing me? I feel so bad.
Why?
Well, because Liam actually believed that Thomas was kissing me instead of that mannequin. Oh, it must have been such a shock for him.
Well, I can see why I thought that.
I'm just relieved that Thomas is going to be okay. And I'm grateful that nothing came of that kiss that Liam thought he saw between Thomas and me.